In the first few seconds of this video, you'll discover how TikTok, which seems harmless and fun, can become a real villain for your mental, physical, and spiritual health. If you spend hours scrolling and feel trapped in a cycle of addiction and wasted time, this video is for you. Stay with me until the end to understand the devastating impact of this addiction and learn how to regain your balance and control. Let's get started. TikTok is currently one of the most popular social networks in the world, garnering billions of views every day. However, what few people realize is that it is designed to capture our attention in an addictive way. This is done through a smart recommendation mechanism that adapts to each user's behavior and provides a constant flow of short, impactful content, which, over time, can lead to severe dependence. From a mental perspective, TikTok can have devastating effects when used excessively. The infinite scroll of short videos, which offer instant gratification, floods our brains with dopamine, the pleasure neurotransmitter. At first, this seems harmless, but over time, the brain starts to require more and more stimuli to feel the same pleasure. Just like with other forms of addiction, compulsive use of TikTok can lead to dopamine dysregulation, affecting the ability to feel satisfaction in everyday activities like reading a book, studying, or even socializing. In the long run, this can result in anxiety, depression, and a lack of focus. Many users report difficulty concentrating after spending long periods watching short, fast-paced videos. The mind becomes accustomed to processing information in brief fragments, making tasks that require more patience and depth extremely challenging. This impact on mental health can trigger a domino effect, also affecting interpersonal relationships and performance at work or school. From a physical standpoint, TikTok addiction promotes a sedentary lifestyle. Spending hours sitting, with your neck bent toward the screen and poor posture, can cause a series of physical problems such as back, neck, and shoulder pain, as well as eye strain. This, combined with a lack of movement, can lead to weight gain and an increased risk of diseases such as diabetes and heart issues. The feeling of tiredness at the end of the day doesn't come from real physical exertion, but rather from mental and postural exhaustion. Moreover, constant exposure to the blue light emitted by the phone screen disrupts the sleep cycle. Many users tend to use TikTok late at night before bed, which interferes with the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. This can cause insomnia and poor quality sleep, resulting in extreme tiredness throughout the day. Sleep deprivation is directly linked to mental health issues such as increased irritability, memory loss, and difficulty making decisions. Now, let's talk about the spiritual aspect of this addiction. When we are immersed in a cycle of compulsive content consumption, we become disconnected from ourselves. Spirituality, which should be a space for introspection, reflection, and balance, is overwhelmed by a constant flow of superficial information and external stimuli. The pursuit of self-knowledge and inner peace is replaced by a relentless quest for more content and entertainment. Wasuer. This spiritual disconnection creates an internal void that is often mistakenly filled by excessive consumption of social media. We become so focused on seeking distraction and immediate pleasure that we stray from our true essence. The mental and emotional energy that could be directed toward practices like meditation, prayer, or simply reflecting on our life goals and purposes is wasted in a sea of short videos that, in the end, add no real value. So how can we fight this deadly addiction and regain control? The first step is to recognize the problem. If you feel that you can't go a day without opening TikTok, that your free time is being sucked up by this app, and that other areas of your life are being negatively impacted, it's time to take action. Here are some practical tips to regain your balance. 1. Set time limits. Use the app's own settings or install time management apps to restrict TikTok use to a specific period of the day. Start with 30 minutes and gradually reduce it as you feel more capable of managing your time. 2. Create a phone-free morning routine. When you wake up, avoid picking up your phone for the first 30 minutes of the day. Use this time to practice a breathing exercise, write in a journal, or simply enjoy a cup of coffee calmly. This helps set a healthier mental rhythm for the rest of the day. 3. Practice habit substitution. Whenever you feel like opening TikTok, replace that urge with another activity you enjoy. It could be listening to music, reading a book, or going for a walk. At first, it may be hard, but over time your brain will adapt to new sources of pleasure. 4. Cultivate silence. Give your mind a chance to slow down and reconnect with your inner self. Set aside time to be silent, without external stimuli, simply observing your thoughts and feelings. This helps restore spiritual balance and reduce anxiety. On the motivation, you need channel. We want you to achieve a more balanced and conscious life. If you feel that TikTok is dominating your routine, it's time to take a step back and reflect. Is this addiction really benefiting you? If you want to transform your relationship with social media and start investing more in yourself, hit the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this content with someone else who is also stuck in this cycle. Remember, true freedom is not doing whatever you want, but having control over your choices. Take back control of your mind and your time. See you in the next video. Did you like this content? Comment below on how you feel when using TikTok and what your biggest challenges are in balancing online time with your real life. Let's keep the conversation going.